Hi, everybody. It's Mr. Caden Head. It is Friday, October 1st, and it is incredible how fast October got here. But we're getting into the really busy time of the year in October and heading toward the end of our first quarter, which ends next Friday, October 8th. And so there's a lot to talk about, a lot of activities right now going on, and some really important information that I want to give you guys today and date. So listen carefully. So, upcoming next week, a couple of items to keep an eye on. Our excellent cross country team this year. Again, always impressed with cross country, but I know they're really talented this year. They're at William Jessup tomorrow, Saturday, in the Del Oro Invitational. So good luck to you guys. Have a great run tomorrow. Hopefully you have good weather for that and not very much smoke like you've dealt with in the past. We've got girls golf Monday versus Roseville, and Tuesday against Del Oro. I believe that's at Empire Ranch. So they're home on Tuesday. Ladies, good luck. And I know you've been doing really well. Also, our ladies tennis team is Tuesday at Oak Ridge next week. And we've got volleyball away next week, but Wednesday at Rockland. Rockland's always a really, really good match. Big football game next Friday against De La Salle. De La Salle is one of the top teams in Northern California, as are your Bulldogs, and so that will be a huge game. Students, to get tickets to that game, that will sell out for us. So you want to make sure that you buy your tickets. You're going to get an email Sunday night, I believe it is, to your school email. So you'll be able to follow that link and buy student tickets to that game. If you have your ASB card, you get in anyway. So keep that in mind. And then college app season, guys, is coming up very soon. Actually, we're here already, and so make sure you're dialing in all the information from your counselors. The counseling website has a ton of information for you, and you've been added to, or invited to rather, the senior website, Google Classroom, with all of the information on college app season, your letter of recommendation packets, request packets, and all kinds of information. So get on the Google Classroom for seniors, get on the website. If you have any trouble getting that information and logging in, that should have been sent to you in multiple ways, but call your counselor, email your counselor, drop by your counselor and ask them how you get dialed into that. You should also be completing your free application for federal student aid as soon as you possibly can. That is not only for direct to 4-year students, but also community college students. Yes, community college is primarily free in California for the first 2 years, but that doesn't mean that you don't need to, rather means you still need to turn in your FAFSA. So it takes a little bit of work. You need information from your parents. It takes some family collaboration sometimes to get that FAFSA filled out. So again, the free aid or free application for federal student aid is something that seniors, you need to be doing if you're thinking about college at all. Okay, I mentioned third quarter grades the quarter grades end the 8th, and that means that eligibility for the remainder of our fall seasons will be based upon that grade next Friday that is submitted, as well as beginning eligibility for our winter sports. Our winter sports mostly start on November 1st. So if you're a basketball player, a soccer player, boys and girls, or a wrestler, those sports will be starting on October 1st. You need to start connecting with your coaches. You can talk to Miss Finley, Mr. Peterson, come to the office. Mr. Eklund is our assistant principal in charge of athletics. You can check in with me, Miss Gibson at the front desk. We can all connect you with who you need to talk to get involved in the sports. You can go on our athletic website as well. But you need to start connecting with your coaches and get your physical and get your paperwork done if you're going to be an athlete this winter. And you also need to be eligible with your 2.0 or higher GPA. Okay, so that's winter sports. Also, big announcement. I want to thank everybody who worked hard, our district leadership, our school board, our parents, our kids, for their patience. But we've been able to reschedule our homecoming dance for the same date. We are back on. We're going to run that outside on our tennis court. So our homecoming dance is back on for the 23rd. That's Saturday, October 23rd. So we got a big week, homecoming week. That means that we have the parade on Wednesday on Sutter Street. I want everybody to come out for that. That's a ton of fun, and it's a neat community event. We've got the freshman football game that Thursday, which is the 21st. We've got the JV and varsity game Friday, which is the 22nd. And we've got the rally that day as well out in our stadium. And then we're going to have that dance now back on Saturday night, October 23rd, is going to be on the tennis courts, which is going to be pretty cool. So we're getting that all set up and ready to go. I think you'll really enjoy that. It's always hot and muggy in our gymnasium anyway. It's going to be pretty great if we get great weather. Cross your fingers for that. It should be a neat night outside with a homecoming dance. So we're excited that's back on. All right, that's a lot of information. Make sure you guys are keeping up with everything. Make sure you're keeping up with your sleep and you're taking that time off. Putting things away at night, taking care of yourself. It's really important this time of the year that you stay caught up and take care of yourself. Eat well, sleep well, and things will go well. All right, guys. It's Friday, and as always, read a good book without pictures. Have a passion for something positive. Tell your family this weekend that you love them. And our key word is always balance. Have a great weekend.